What's up guys, it's the Mini Cooper here, back with another war recap. This one is the Semper Invicta GS96 war. We did lose. Semper Invicta lost 73 to 74. GS gave us one hell of a war. It was a random match. As you see, they left one Town Hall 11 on the map. We left two on the map. They had some fantastic bases, some fantastic attacks, and so did we. We just couldn't pull out those final few stars. But really, both clans performed great during this war. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. It's only be one video, and then the dragon video, because the numbers were quite low. I think both sides had around 6 Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s, that for that matter, and one Town Hall 10. So we're just going to condense that into one video. So we're going to get started with Maximus's hit on Duke number 2 of GS. Maximus starts in from this left-hand side of the base, and he has a very nice queen walk in this attack. I believe he gets both Inferno Towers, so great value for his kill squad. So queen goes into this compartment, some hogs lure out that clan castle, and that usual poison goes down. He does the split hero, that king goes in, takes out a mortar, and then takes out that wizard tower. So just that little compartment, it helps out with the pathing in this attack. Drops a freeze down on the Inferno Tower. Queen takes that out, pops that ability and drops that rage spell down, and the warden ability goes up to save it of a little bit more health, but it does go down. Queen goes down but just gets that Inferno Tower. 3 hounds on that first air defense. Good looting, all going onto those defenses. Hastes into that large compartment. Balloons do get hit a bit by that air defense, but then Hound comes in, and look at that clutch hog at the top of the base. That was incredible. We watched that live on stream. That hog came in with the healers and took out that compartment. Fantastic planning by Maximus. It was so it was ridiculous to watch that live on stream. Everyone was going insane. So that's a very nice hit. Well done, Max. Next hits by Zzoo on number 4. GS had a lot of these large compartment bases, kind of different type of a style. Hadn't really seen it before. They had some great bases. Anyway, this is another suicide attack. We saw this a lot in our last war. Basically, the heroes just go in and they get an air defense, couple point defenses, and then probably that eagle defense. That's about it. Also, typically, the lightning and Inferno Tower. So queen goes in, gonna take out that eagle defense, drops that quake, takes out the Inferno Tower. I'm still on ×1. We're gonna put that ×2. Drops that poison on that wizard, as it is a air attack. That hound does not matter. Saves that level 20 warden for the loon deployment. Just gonna drop that right now. Rages up on that queen so that the lava pups can take her out very easily. Rages into that compartment, and there is just not much left in this base. Totally demolished this base. It was a fantastic hit by Zzoo. Arguably, he could have 4-spelled this base. I don't really know if he needed that last heal spell. He probably could have gotten the triple without it. So that's pretty much, in my book, a 4-spell Town Hall 11 attack. So very nice by Zzoo. Next hit by Zizzler on Gent. And another very inventive attack, hog attack this war by Sizzler. Starts in with the queen walk on the left hand side of the base. That tank giant is very nice. Drops some hogs in and pulls that clan castle. Giant is still tanking. Drops that poison on the clan castle to get rid of that wizard. That hound does pop. Only uses an archer to clean up the back end pups. Good use of troop space there. Queen breaks into that next compartment, drops the giants down with the hogs on that bottom south of the base, pops that warden ability. One inferno tower does go down. Queen is dead now, and now those hogs are going to go through this base. Drops a heal here in a second, and this base got absolutely demolished. Both heroes pretty much on full health, and a very nice hog attack by Sizzler, identifying the weaknesses in the base and then kind of capitalizing on that. And if it does sound like my voice is a bit off, it's because I have a small bit of a cold that I'm fighting through, but we're gonna make this video anyway. So I believe this is our last Town Hall 11 attack by NVM. Starts on the left hand side of the base. Right hand side of the base, sorry about that. Right hand side of the base, queen goes in with the warden. Drops some wall breakers into the next compartment. That's going to let the queen into this air defense. Rages up some wall breakers in the next compartment. That's going to let him get into the eagle and the queen. Now the way that NVM does his warden deployment, ability use deployment, along with a rage spell in here is pretty insane. King goes on that top of the base to pretty much clear up some trash, pops that warden ability. That queen gets on such low health there, and queen is going to take out queen and then take out that inferno tower. Takes out another air defense, only 2 air defenses left. Queen takes out another air defense, 1 air defense left. Some very nice long deployment of the loons there, and since it's pretty much only Town Hall 9 point defenses, this base is over. Loons converge on that air defense, and this is a done times 4. 85%, getting close to that 100, and there it is, 100%. Very nice hit. Only 1 Town Hall 10, as I said before, in this war. Zzoo cleans that up. It's on Merc. So Queen starts in from the left-hand side, clearing up some compartments. This is more of the typical dragon flower type style of base. Queen gets locked on that hound. The hound does pop. The queen obviously cleans that up pretty easily. Lets that king go into that compartment, take out one of the defenses, but then the king wraps back out. Queen has to use that ability, and then queen takes out queen, and he starts his Laloon deployment. That pack of minions is a very nice, very fast cleanup, and that lets him get that tripled very easily. Does not have to worry about that time. So the loons take out that last air defense. Queen still is on full HP, and tons of those minions are still up, so that's a very nice 3-star. Now into the Town Hall 9 territories. Got Chief Yorick going in on number 13, Lucky. Now Chief Yorick, as he typically does not use all of his spells in this attack. He one spells this base, exploiting the wall breakers and the design of the base. He does this very, very nicely. So he starts on the right hand side of the base. He's doing a hog attack, so taking out that air defense does not really matter in this raid. Pretty strange. CC had a bunch of archers. I think that was a goblin, maybe some barbarians. Couldn't exactly see what it was. King goes in from the top of the base along with some golems and some wizards, and starts some hog deployment to clean up those wizard towers. As we see often in these staggered one spells or no spells, the hogs are very staggered, come in just to support the kill squad every now and then, but they are not really the main focus of the attack. More hogs get dropped in on that left hand side, and there's only that Tesla farm, but he does not need that as his queen takes out the majority of this Tesla farm. Easy cleanup, 90%, and that's a very, very nice triple. Swag poisons in the middle of the base. Last hit of this recap is on 23, I think it is, by AS, and this is a proper no spell. I believe he may have used some poisons, but otherwise did not use any of his other spells. And yes, this is not really a maxed out base, but that does not mean it was not a good attack. So queen goes in the left hand side, drops some wall breakers so the queen can bounce out of this compartment. Does have a P.E.K.K.A in the CC, and does have to use that ability, unfortunately. These Town Hall 9 queen walks take much longer. The queen does not do as much damage points. We're going to go ×4 here. Wall breakers go down on the top. Some golem deployment down on the south. That's going to allow the king to go into this compartment and take out the queen. And as we see, that staggered hog deployment just to support the kill squad, taking off the damage points. King goes on queen, and this base is pretty much over. Has 9 hogs for this, pretty much only this wizard tower, and he has 7 flex hogs along with the spells. So very much so demolish this base. Crazy hit by AS. Seeing a bunch of no spells by him recently, so keep it up, man. Very nice hit. So that just about wraps this up. Once again, Semper Invicta was defeated, unfortunately, by a GS96. We're going to rebound and beat some more TWC as we were before. Once again, just great war by GS. And yeah, we'll see you when we get another matchup, and peace.